The era of feminism has arrived. In this age, men and women stand for equal rights. There's possibly no field where a woman can't be seen. But have you wondered how times and circumstances were back then? We certainly know women had to come a long way to achieve these rights. What was their life like during ancient times? The Egyptian civilization is a prominent and honourable mention among the world's most successful civilizations. Several pharaohs are studied to date, and most of their inventions have left a mark on this planet. In today's video, we will be exploring the feminine side of the ancient Egyptian civilization. Let's see what their belief in family life was and what they considered the status of women to be. Without any further wait, fam, let's begin. The foundation of the ancient Egyptian family system lay in a deep sense of support and commitment to the close as well as the extended family. However, the most typical type of family unit was the nuclear family, which consisted of a husband, a wife, and their kids. This system is quite similar to the one which we have today. Extended families did exist, and they played a significant role in helping one another by offering support and aid. It was typical for several generations to reside in one home, with the eldest male acting as the family's head of household. The male figure represented dominance and control, whereas women were more submissive and preferred staying at home. Moreover, an important concept of the ancient Egyptians was that they considered families to be a religious construct, along with a social frame set by society. They firmly believed that the family was extremely important to the continuation of their civilization and that the gods had a significant impact on preserving the family unit. A part of their faith emphasized the fact that families were made by God's will, and whoever they desired was united. To show harmony, family members frequently participated in religious rites and prayers as a body. The concept of marriage was a big part of everyone's life that was commonly organized by the families of the bride and husband. The majority of marriages were monogamous, while those who could afford it might choose polygamy. For example, if the man believed he had the resources to manage multiple women at once, he would go for it. Furthermore, in case the marriage didn't work well between two individuals, divorce was also permitted. Incestuous unions were occasionally used by the ancient Egyptian royal family to preserve their bloodline and increase their level of authority. Usually, brothers and sisters or fathers and daughters were married in these situations. Many ancient Egyptians disapproved of these unions, but they were viewed as a necessary evil to preserve the stability of the royal family. It was a huge deal back then to break the royal chain and let alone someone ordinary become an intruder. Therefore, incest was normalized. Ancient Egypt women enjoyed more rights and freedoms than women in many other ancient societies. Even at that time, women were recognized and revered for the contributions they made to the family and society. They were given high regard and great respect. Even though men were often the heads of the homes, let's just say the way women were considered a puppet in most of the civilizations at that time, but in Egyptian civilization, they were seen as fully functioning humans with emotions. Digging deep into the details, women were allowed to own land, inherit from their parents, and run their own companies in ancient Egypt. If they so desired and were unhappy in their marriage, they were even allowed to get a divorce from their spouses and remarry. It wasn't something frowned upon. It appears that even during the ancient times of Egyptian civilization, their people were mature and logical enough to regard women as an important part of the family system and hold their status high. And if you loved today's video, why not hit that subscribe button and unlock new mysteries with us every week?